Welcome to the top of the world, a Christmas winter wonderland. Make sure you've got your big coat. This is Rise Festival. Rise is a festival taking place over 6 days in the French Alps, where thousands of people descend from all over the world to Les Deux Alpes, one of Europe's best spots for snow sport enthusiasts and EDM lovers. That's electronic disco music. This is a real unique winter festival experience, set against one of the most beautiful backdrops possible. So join us this week as we see how we get on, cramming into a little hotel and partying in the snow. We are TPD TV. Thank you for such a great year. One last time in 2024. This is the real deal. TPD TV is powered by our incredible supporters on Patreon. We couldn't have had such a good year without you, and I personally extend my utmost gratitude to every person that supports this channel. If you want to join the Patreon, you get stuff like exclusive videos, early access, Discord, so you can chat with us, blah, 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 blah. But most importantly, thank you so much. We owe you everything. On with the show. We have just landed in where?
Geneva.
We're going to Rise Festival, a lovely 6-day event in the beautiful French Alps. Since it's December, we're all going to get in the Christmas spirit and we're going to stay in a nice chalet. Chalet is apparently just a fancy word for a hotel, but I believe there's a swimming pool, which is good news. We have an airport transfer, so we're getting a little bus, a little van from here all the way to the festival site. So we've actually landed in Switzerland, but the festival is in France, so it's a 3-hour drive.
Sleep mode is on, and I'm going to nap this drive away. Hopefully not the entire drive, because I want to catch the mountains at the last bit.
Here we are, and you couldn't wait 2 seconds to scoff a sandwich, yeah?
You know what? Last night I was sick all night. I had about 2 hours sleep. I broke my blood vessels from retching. This is the first thing I've eaten. Thrilled to be here. Beautiful.
So this is where you come for your ski lessons. They're going to take you up the mountain. They're going to take you to your little ski area for all the newbies like you. For us main hard party goers, this is actually the main stage.
Oh, that is the main stage.
Pretty sure it's the main stage.
God, that's smaller. I remember
it's
it
small,
being bigger.
but it's a good time.
If it was any bigger, I couldn't be asked putting up a bigger one in this weather.
Razzy's bought some £80 gloves for snowboarding, and they're already fucking him over because he can't hold his fucking shoes.
Yeah, but you know what?
So I have to help him get him on his hand for
They're
him.
lovely and warm.
This week we're staying in a hotel called This, and we had an Airbnb booked already, but we got the opportunity to stay here and we thought it'd be really nice. So we've come for our check-in, which said it was at 2:30, and now we're sitting here until 4:30 because there's just no staff. You don't get any towels, and I'm led to believe you only get 2 room keys up to groups of 9.
One eternity later.
Trying to get into the gaff. Razzy's got it sorted. You know Raz is a reliable rhyme when you call him. But you're not trying the door?
I'll try a 2-tier. If you scan and I try.
Lights are on.
What were you expecting? You have to obviously try the door.
A response from you, like that's
But you didn't
obviously
even
a lie.
try the door.
But I want a response. That's really bad.
The response is by pushing the door.
Look at how simple the UI is there.
Who
It's
thinks
a lie?
the doors?
Oh, get it.
So we got this at cost price because of Rise, so thanks very much for that. We do appreciate it. But apparently, it's like $1,000 a night. Oh, it looks like my uni halls of residence.
It smells like a uni hall as well.
Oh, this is alright.
Oh, that's all
It's not too bad.
That's all right. We hate Tottenham. Right, then welcome to the prison.
Yeah,
Ready to make your own bed?
perfect. It's just what you want when you pay
Do you know,
£1,000.
I'll tell you what's great. No toilet roll either, BYOT. This is the thing with things with apart hotels. All the worst bits of an apartment with all the worst bits of a hotel.
This is the lumpiest pillow I've ever had in a hotel. You can see the lumps.
I want to step in and just clarify something here. So this is what we paid for the hotel, which was a preferential price. That's the cost price. This is what the package would cost for us to stay in this hotel. However, I did speak to groups of 8 who have this same exact setup, 2 double beds, 2 single beds, and a sofa bed, and they paid this much each, meaning that some people, some groups, paid this much in total for this room. We had a lovely Airbnb already booked, and we decided to lose our deposit on that to have an opportunity to stay in this kind of flagship hotel, and we really fucked up, and we should have trusted our instincts.
So I'm in the master bedroom tonight. I think it's the biggest room. Nice double bed. The worst bed making experience I've ever had in my life. Lovely portable anchor charger, MagSafe of course. Got the AirPods there for your flight. My luxury is going to be short-lived because what we're doing is we're going to shift beds every night. So we've agreed on keeping the pillows, thank goodness.
Everyone's gone out, apart from me and Rob. So we're just so fucked. You might be wondering why I'm back outside. One thing about the place we're staying in, we haven't had a great experience with it so far. So I go to make some noodles, ran a bath, gonna have a lovely relaxing meal. No cutlery anywhere, so I've been tasked with going outside to a shop and trying to find some. Really can't be arsed, but somebody's got to do it, so let's see if we can find some cutlery. So they've got everything really, apart from knives and forks. They've even got, correct me if I'm wrong, NOS canisters.
So Rise do this press thing with the people who put it on and run it, and we've come to it for the second year now. We do this little meal on the first day, like welcome drinks and stuff, and everyone's supposed to meet at 6. We've come like a little bit late on purpose, and somehow we're still the first year, just like last year.
So now we look like the needies.
Right then, it seems they've gone out for their drinks, which is good because I want them to have a good time. It is Christmas, so I brought a load of Christmas decorations, so we're going to make the place look nice for when they get back. Let's transform the space, eh? Wow, what a stunning transformation there undertaken by yours truly. So hopefully we can appreciate this festive, extra tired touch. Now it's time for food with no cutlery.
You're not going to believe it. You're going to be so happy. Amazing news for you two. I can't believe it. You're not going to believe it.
Are you going to spit it out?
Incredible. It's coming up right now. We got some cocktails for you two. Virgin cocktails.
Well, night one, having the only noodles that the shop had, no Wi-Fi to my laptop. This hotel charges you for it. Their website where you pay for it doesn't work. I guess I'll just watch nothing and eat these plain vegetable noodles.
What have we become? Leeds Fest 2010. We were sat round a campfire. We've officially gentrified festivals. Look at this.
Wow. God, if there isn't plumbing and some IPAs on tap, I'm not going anywhere fucking near it.
I've ordered a cheese fondue. And let me tell you, there's 3 cheeses in this bad boy. That's 2 cheeses, too fucking many. So I've got a helping hand here to have some cheese for me.
That's weird. I don't like that. Hey, listen, you never guess what? Razzie, we're going to have a sip of his beer. And instead of having a sip of his beer, he just spilled it all over himself. And he's been sat here for about an hour with wet legs. On the chaise long, on the chaise long, on the chaise long.
I got a water that never turned up.
God, my balls are tiny.
When I'm touching on you, when I'm loving on you.
This is good down there in what I'm going to call the pit, even though there's no pit. It's just a vibe. All there is this music, loads of people.
Don't believe it, man.
It's a vibe, baby. It's a vibe.
If anybody wants to know why festivals have quickly become the best thing in the fucking world, it's because you can be standing having a piss with that going on.
I had no intention of going out tonight. Literally zero.
Good news, it's no longer tonight.
But I'm having a great night.
You fucking what?
Tonight was great. First night at Rise Festival was just so good. Dare I say, I caught a vibe. It was fucking great. I was freezing. I ate a burger. I drank a lot of beers. I spilled one all over me. I'm on the sofa bed tonight, so I'm just going to sleep on the sofa because I don't give a shit. Oh, I need to wash my cargoes in the shower as well. God, I wish I had some AirPods and some like Christmas music because god damn, this is festive.
That was a good night's sleep. For sure, it was much required. We'll be in a good mood for the rest of the trip, guaranteed. Or your money back.
Yo, what a making a morning coffee.
I got big spoons. It looks a bit too wide, doesn't it?
Tell you what, I feel fucking great today. Please excuse the interruption. This is just a quick one from me. This video doesn't have a sponsor. So what we're doing, we're extending our merch drop by 3 days, just in case you want to grab something. Throughout this video, you'll notice all of us rocking some of the new TPD TV merch. This is the last time we're going to do a merch drop like this with loads of designs. We're going to go much simpler next time. So if you want to get something, act now. 3 days from this video's upload, it's all going to be gone. And everyone that does grab something, regardless of what it is going to be entered into the prize draw to win this signed screen print. This is the actual screen printing template that was used to make the t-shirt I'm wearing in that video right there. Thanks for listening. On with the show. Way better than yesterday. Just been to the shop next door to try and get some breakfast. No bread, no meats like bacon or anything, just the typical kind of French meats, like, you know, those weird ones. We won't be having a nice bacon sandwich. I guess this is what happens when this many thousand Brits descend on a small village. So it's noodles for breakfast, but that's fine. God, you can't beat a fucking good night's sleep, man.
I found quite possibly the worst thing you can eat in France. Look at this shit here. I don't know what it is. Who's spending £9 on that? That is ridiculous.
Now listen, when you come to France, you got to do as the French go, mate. So we've got a lovely rustic...
Got a white flag in there.
Hey, listen, don't worry about that. We've got a lovely rustic baguette. We've got some supplies. I'm very happy, mate.
Right.
The old language barrier did get in the way, but I saw the leafy V and I knew I was home.
Yesterday, they couldn't find cutlery anywhere because there's no drawers in the kitchen. So what do you do when there's no drawers in your kitchen, but you need to have cutlery because it's an apartment? You just choose the next closest drawer, which if you use your eyes, is this one, under the TV. Where you'll
Insane.
find shitloads of cutlery, probably because people keep buying it because they can't find it.
Why are you putting your knives and forks under the TV?
Because there's no
In
drawers
it.
over there.
But there's still ample space. They could have put it up there.
I mean, yeah, to be fair, that is, you can just slot that out, can't you? That's dumb, France, you're dumb.
It'd make more sense to literally put it in the freezer.
Because it's a lovely winter wonderland here, we thought we'd bring Christmas to the start of December. So we've got some lights, decorations, lovely little things. But what we're going to do is a secret Santa. So there's 5 names in here. I'll let you guess who 5 those are. And we're all going to grab one. So, let's put your hand inside.
What's the budget down for a Secret
The
Santa?
budget is £20.
Have I got to see that?
20 euros.
20 euros, but if you want to spend a bit more, spend a bit more.
Well, I mean...
What?
Excuse me?
Look, if you want to treat somebody, treat them properly. Don't just fucking treat them on a budget.
The budget is 20 euros, to be clear.
Yeah.
So, what we're going to do now, the 3 main ones who always have fun, especially with me and Mary last night,
Yeah.
what we're going to do, we're going up to top of mountain because there's DJs on right up at the top and it's sick as fuck. So let's get going. Posy vibes.
God, look at that. I can't believe where we are. This is the most beautiful place I think I've ever seen.
What about Blackpool?
Slightly better than that, and it's even better than the Coachella Valley mountain view, I think. But maybe it's the novelty of I've never seen snow like this.
Do you know what it reminds me of the Cause adverts with Jean-Claude Van Damme?
So we've got to get the ski lift, obviously, up to the top of the mountain. You can ski all the way up there, but I don't really want to show everyone up, so we're going to get the lift just so people don't think we're showing off. We're going to keep things nice and humble in this one. First time on a ski lift, Mez?
I'm excited because it's not one of the chair ones that scare me.
It's literally like just being in a room.
Like the London one.
Yeah, it's like being in a room where any second you could fall straight to your immediate death.
Perfect. I want mine today.
So at Rise, you get a ski lift pass. Now this costs this much on the screen. We did get that included, so very much appreciated. Team at Rise, we love you and we're very grateful. Though you can get a full Rise package, and I'll go into details of that at the very end of the video. All right, so the thing I was just saying about this, it's not working. So that's all good. We're gonna now go to the ticket office downstairs and see what the problem is with it. Maybe we need to activate it or something. They had a dodgy batch apparently, so we just got them replaced. No questions asked, really. Nice and simple. Amazing service there. Thank you, Anna. Now let's get up the top of this fucker.
Yes!
Amazing.
And do you know what? What a satisfying way to open
It's
and close
nice,
the
that,
gate. That's really nice.
Lovely, isn't it?
Bumpy.
So weird, yeah.
For most people, this isn't even the fun.
It's
This is the necessity.
But this is just like the commute. I'm having more fun than I would skiing.
Look at that, it's just sweeping in. 1/2. You can't see anything. That side is fine.
Oh my god.
How mad.
Stunning, eh?
Yeah.
It's great. Do you know what's mad?
Fucking hell.
I'm just in a t-shirt and a coat.
Well, when we
It's not that cold.
when we first knew we were coming to Rise last year, we bought thermals and all this shit. And then we watched a video. There was one lad who made a video, which was very good, by the way. And they're just in t-shirts and shit. You don't need to wrap up that warm. We fucked this up.
How? Because the cable car didn't stop. This is the first time.
We got the Jandry, and we needed the Jandry Express. So if you look here, so this is where we started.
Yeah.
This is where we needed to go.
Right. No.
Do you know what's mad as well? I was thinking, I've not seen a single person like not in proper like skiing.
People must have thought, what the
And
fuck are
everything.
they doing?
Right then, 35 minutes later and another ski lift. Here we are in the right bastard place.
This is some good vibes. Just hearing that music in the middle of nowhere. It's surreal.
We're getting a drink at the top of the mountain. Rise is known as the party on the top of the world, and this is the top of the world as far as this part of the world is
Well, it
concerned.
certainly feels like it, doesn't it?
And we're going to get some nice drinks and we're going to have a dance, and someone's got much better North Face on than me, so I'm feeling self-conscious.
That was 25 euros it was.
Good up here, isn't it?
It's amazing.
It's looking great.
I'm on side, don't try no. But shoot is the ram, you know my team. Get them rowdy.
I wonder what Danny and Raz are up to.
Yeah, it's not as good as this one, sure.
Alright, been in work 3 hours now, and I'm bored.
I've spent a long time hanging around with Raz on Piccadilly, seeing what he does, seeing him work. And look, from me to you guys, let me just say, what a pleasure it is to actually see someone mastering the craft. It's really sight to behold.
Well, guys, we are fucking frozen. You don't need to wrap up that one. My fingers are icicles, even with the glove.
And the toes.
And their toes. So we're heading back down. But we saw the whole set and it was fun. And it was a good experience, that one.
Very surreal kind of vibe and just a positive atmosphere on it.
Yeah, I bet it was better than whatever they're doing in the fucking gaff.
I have to wait for inbound calls, so I can't go out, which is really fucking annoying. Otherwise, I'd just be fucking out.
My nose is so cold. I don't think I've ever been this cold in my entire life. I don't have what else to say. It's just got a cold nose. These dogs just about like this. Oh, look at that one. Oh.
We found a Carrefour and we've done a shop, another 50 fucking euro shop, which means now we've got some little snackies. Still haven't had any substantial food, but I'm pretty happy on like noodles and microwave burgers and stuff.
Mate, you think you're struggling? It's like a food desert out here.
Yeah.
Look for vegans. Mary, I expect a review.
Alright, so it's pitch black in here. Piss on the seat. But luckily I got some toilet roll to clean it up with. I've just had a piss and this toilet is leaking. That's why the floor's wet. And the piss just comes straight out of the bottom of that. And it's soaked the bottom of my joggers and my shoes. As you're pissing in there, it all was just coming out the bottom of the toilet. I thought, what's that on my leg? Looked, and all the bottom of the floor is all drenched in piss, and I could see it bouncing off the floor. That was awful. I got a bit in there.
Right then, folks, it's time for my first substantial meal, maybe, of the trip. Burger from the shop. Comes in this astronaut-style packaging, so I'm expecting space age flavour. Cheese preloaded underneath the burger, which is quite unusual, isn't it? It's even got a gherkin in there. I'm gonna flip that around and I'm gonna get rid of that gherkin. It says it takes 2 minutes in the microwave. There it is. That's all right.
Compared to a Rustler?
It's not as good as a Rustler's. And I don't like how they've already got sauce on it.
No.
But it's all right, that fills a hole. I will have some noodles as well.
Last night, I was really clever and I spilled a whole fucking pint all over my legs, all over my cargos. Now, I was gonna get in the shower with them and just like douse them with water because we don't have a washing machine. But I can't be asked them in the shower, so to add further complication, Dan's gonna do that for me. So the next clip you'll see is of Dan in the shower with my cargos on for no reason.
We got invited to a meal tonight at a bar called Smithy's, so we're going there.
It's actually called Smithy's Tavern. So Dan lied to you just then.
Proper pretty little tavern this. We pre-ordered food for this, but we've got here and they told us that we have to order anyway, so I don't know what the point in that was. I'm having the fajitas, in case you wanted to know. Having some
cheeseburger.
What did you expect?
And I've got a delicious tofu Thai green curry.
So I'm just exiting the world's coldest bathroom there. Me and Raz just chilling. We're kind of running on empty. But we did just watch a really nice review of the new Volvo EV, which looks really, really nice. And if you're in the market for a vehicle of any kind or any age, I'd strongly recommend having a look at a Volvo. I think they're fantastic cars and you get my immediate respect badge. What the fuck were you talking about? Let's, we got Chase and Status coming up tonight.
I got a natural, good nachos. Bit messy though.
I know people think I complain a lot. This ain't complaining, it's merely stating a fact. My cheese is solidified. So now I'm having to cut off a slice of my nachos instead of using my hands. Nacho for the soup. I got cock and balls.
I've got boy dinner tonight.
Yeah.
Starting off with some apple juice, love apple juice.
I had apple juice as well.
Yeah, got some a side of street fries. And we got some mini cheeseburgers. Look at them.
Wow, they are mini. We don't have an oven though. Are they all microwavable?
Yeah.
Ah, perfect. You better be good tonight.
This will be us in 2 hours, mate.
It's time for the main headliner of the event on the second day. Tell you what, I'm in the mood now for some drum and bass. Probably the best EDM, innit? Drum and bass.
It really is. It's our favourite.
So you're at the general admission entrance into the campsite? Main stage?
Main stage, yeah.
Everybody, let me hear you, let me hear you. So we're in the VIP bar now, which you know isn't really our style, but we're in here. And they do big tube org for €8.50. But you get a discount, so it only costs this much for 2 big tube orgs.
Are you excited for your first night at Rise?
How could you not be looking at that?
It's fucking what? The black fence? The black fence.
Fucking gorgeous, man.
Give me fucking go, what are we waiting for?
Ravens, are you ready for the mighty Jason? Oh, it's just stairs.
Oh my god.
Chase isn't there, it's just stairs.
What? Where the fuck is he?
It's just stairs.
Oh, I was kind of hoping I'd get Chase.
Chase is the best.
Like that ballroom set's phenomenal. Do you know what? This better be fucking great.
So give it away now. Give it away.
Nice movement.
It's a bad time to have a full pint. Do I want to dance?
Get the old gimbal out of dance. This is how you dance with a pint.
Some guy just came up behind us just saying, you want something. You want something. You want something. It was just as annoying. And I'll let you guess what he was offering.
Walking down the street, a guy was like, oh, hi, you alright? And I'm like, yeah, and he went, do you want some weed? No, not that.
Hey, guess what? It's a fucking festival, you know what I mean?
Nobody better than you.
Where you get your bada from? Chase and status. Nobody better than.
Chase and status. Well, let me rephrase. Status was better than quite early on. And there is a lot of people that have left, which is a real shame because those first 3 Chase and Status albums are absolutely brilliant and their best work. And I'm just worried that no one really cares about them. But they're so. You remember them, Mary? I am the man with the heavy heart.
Really good toilets here, so like, it's literally just right behind me. And as I'm having a piss, I'm watching, well, Status from Chase and Status. So I guess I'm having a piss on Status.
Right, it's coming towards the end of the night for me. I am shattered. I've been up since like 8, 9-ish because body clock just fucks me over. So yeah, I'm dead. I want to go to bed. Can't be arsed drinking. I've had a can of lager in my pocket for the past half hour. That just isn't going to get opened. So it's fucking bedtime. I'm not going to try and be a warrior. I'm not going to try and be a trooper and, you know, get myself too drunk and possibly ruin people's nights. So fuck it. Bedtime it is. Love you.
This one goes out to my man. You ain't got no backbone. So we're just leaving Chase and Status to go to the next venue, right? And I'm so used to going to a festival and having like the stewards and that and the security like tell you to finish your drink on the way in. But I've gone out with like half a can and like, oh no, you can't take it out. It's so like weird. So I can't like leave the venue.
I'm all tucked up now. We've room shared, room swapped. So I'm in with Mary tonight. We all know, I don't know if you at home know, she's loud when she's drunk. But luckily, I sleep through fucking everything. So fingers crossed I'll sleep through that noise. I'm just waffling now before I go to bed, killing time. The travel is just catching up with today, so early night for me. It's before midnight. I'm not wearing a watch, so I can't tell you what time it is. But yeah, bedtime.
Right then, right, where are we here? What is this?
It's just his first bar we saw. I don't know what it is.
It's called, I'll find out. It's called this. It's warm,
And we just had a really interesting toilet experience.
Yeah?
I got abused verbally. Shut up. Have you ever thought about
She
that?
said to him, I was in the toilet listening, and she said to him, you look like a man who likes a cock inside you.
Oh, but when I say that, it's a thread on Twitter. Right then, so we went in this pub called, what was it called?
Fuck knows, but it was
It's
shit.
called this, and it was shit, and they were playing this Sushi Glory Hole song, and it was so stupid in there. It was like, what was it like? It's like, sushi being fed through a hole in the wall. Where you going? Now we're going to the after party. What's going on with the communications at this place, man?
I don't know.
We've been sent from pillar to post.
I am so sick of having to do this. I am so sick of it. Because this don't clean it. It just smears the piss. And then my ass is touching this. Don't throw your banana skins in the toilet.
It's called Dutch Courage. What the fuck is that? It's just it's literally a beer.
Well, I firmly lost interest in there, to be honest. It was quite boring. No disrespect to the DJs, but it seems like everyone else has also lost interest, because here they are.
Here was that. It's sushi being fed through a hole in the wall.
Where are you going? It's at 1:30 in the morning. I've got my noodles, the only substantial meal I can find in the mountains. We had a vibe, we were all dancing, we were all chilling. Now it's bedtime. I'm in a double bed tonight, which is really nice because I could do with it. And then tomorrow we're going to enjoy some of the amenities of this fantastic £10,000 hotel. See you in the AM.
So this morning, Razzie and me have got up early before work so we can go skiing. I mean, snowboarding, we don't do skiing. Skiing's for losers. I'm excited for this. It's been since April since we last did it, and I've been dying to go again. So here we are, let's do it. You're excited to do some snowboarding?
I was born ready.
It's not what I said, is it?
I wake up every day and I go ski. These Alps here in France is where I'm skiing. I went high up, but it was too steep. I went flying off, went head over feet. Skis are rented, these are not my ones. Borrowed the helmet, cause we didn't buy one. Snow is slippery, don't wanna slip. This is our first ever skiing trip. Some people think I'm boarding, but I just think I'm skiing. Catch us with two big poles and silly shoes on our feet. Some say that skiing kills, but not for TPD. We've had a great time at Rise, but where is Mighty Bridie? Skiing. I wake up every day and I go ski. These Alps here in France is where I'm skiing. I went high up, but it was too steep. I went flying off, went head over feet. Skis are rented, these are not my ones. Borrowed the helmet, cause we didn't buy one. Snow is slippery, don't wanna slip. This is our first ever skiing trip. Some people think I'm boarding, but I just think I'm skiing. Catch us with two big poles and silly shoes on our feet.
That was a spectacular first run there, Raz. You did amazing.
Thanks, mate. I think I really showed a few people up.
I think you might have broke the speed sound barrier.
Yeah, maybe. God, it was much easier at snowbombing.
It was, wasn't it?
I remember it being so much easier.
I think it's just the type of snow, though.
Yeah, I get it. You know, like, people will go to, like, different ski resorts based upon what, like, snow machines they use. These guys must use
shit ones.
All right, now it is time for something I've been looking forward to, and the reason that we booked this shit hotel and sacrificed our lovely Airbnb, the spa and pool and sauna and stuff. So fingers crossed that's going to be class, because I could really do with that today.
Pissing pool, yeah?
I certainly will.
You better not pissing. Oh my god, we're gonna have a blast in it. Oh.
I had the worst night's sleep I've had so far. We're rotating beds this week. I was on the sofa, and you might not know this about me, but I'm actually quite tall, and yeah, this sofa's really short, and it's hurt my neck, so I'm not happy about that. But today I'm having a nice, relaxed, chill morning. Dan and Raz have gone snowboarding at the crack of dawn, so I hope they're having a nice time.
and Rob and Mary have just gone off to the pool.
Oh, get in. And jacuzzi as well. This is what we wanted, eh? Exactly what I needed just to boost my mood. I've been struggling with my mood lately, like a menopausal woman, but just struggling to get into the vibe of things. Not to do with Rise. Rise is great, but just in general.
Some say that skiing kills, but not for TPD. We've had a great time at Rice, but where is Mighty Bridie?
So we didn't bring a backpack or any supplies or out, so we're quite underprepared. I'm getting a bit thirsty. To get a water bottle, it's fucking miles away. So I'm just gonna drink some of Mother Nature's water. Quite good, a bit cold.
It's like an ice blast.
As long as they don't spray any chemicals on here. That's pretty healthy, that, I think.
We go to a lot of nice places. This is nice. This is very nice.
This is like when a turtle's on its back and it's trying to get over.
Some people think I'm boarding, but I just think I'm skiing. Catch us with 2 big poles and silly shoes on our feet. Some say that skiing kills, but not for TPD. We've had a great time at Rice, but where is Mighty Bridie?
Well, that was delightful. Perfect. What a luxury that was, having that all to ourselves as people are skiing. And I know people, a couple of people moaning in the comments, why aren't you doing skiing? Them guys are, man. I'm not into skiing. We might do it on Friday.
Yeah, we might do it. The rejuvenation of that, like, it really was a spa experience because there was no one else there. And I just feel so content.
It was nice, wasn't it?
Out in the snow, like, crisp air after the sauna. It doesn't get much better than that, does it?
And I had a lovely view of the XC90 from my bedroom window this morning as well.
Razzie,
Yes?
you've got a big old dingleberry.
Is that a big block of ice?
It's a big pack, yeah. From where you've been sat in soft snow and it's just solidified on you. What did you order from the boulangerie?
I've got a sausage roll with a twist. It's got a hot dog in it.
Is it proper flaky crust?
Yeah, like it's stunning pastry. It's been warmed up.
It looks like it'd be an absolute nightmare and it'd go everywhere.
Yeah, I mean, not for me though, because I'm a very clean, tidy person.
Hey guys, the norm we used to. Right, so maybe something dumb, but something I just worked out that's quite genius. If you can't be arsed paying for a lift pass at this specific lift, just scan your room card key because it literally works. I just tried it. That's so dumb, but it's so funny. So we've just been queuing for like half an hour to get the drink at the top of the mountain. It's Smirnoff Ice. When in Rome.
I'm going to see mine off slowly because I'll literally be queuing up for another hour.
I got a mulled wine as well as my Smirnoff Ice. I'm shaking like fuck from the cold, so this is lovely and warm, and it's really cramped. Hello.
I just heard the thoughts of literally everyone here after they've been to Bath. Just walk out here and they just go, what the fuck?
It's absolutely fucking great here. But honestly, if you have any issues with like your personal bubble and personal space, you're absolutely fucked. It's so rammed and everyone's ruthless with it as well because they will just like barge past you.
He has travelled many miles.
This guy's fucking great, you know. DJ Badger in the mirror.
Oh my. That was a fucking nightmare to get out of. Good bar that.
Look at the fucking queue we've got here. It's absolutely huge. I don't even know who Badger is and look how popular he is. I gotta tell you boys, we've all been to a lot of places, but that might be the most beautiful view I've ever experienced with my own eyes.
It's literally stunning. There's no other word other than beautiful.
That's my first time up the top of that mountain, because last year I didn't get to go because of work. This year I managed to book a little bit of time so I could go, and it's fucking beautiful. I'm so annoyed I didn't go last year. That was genuinely a spectacular little treat for myself.
So I'm venturing out tonight because I've appointed myself the head of the Vibe Restoration Committee. It's something that I feel like we're struggling with. It's my mission tonight to make sure we actually stay out and get drunk and have a proper night out. You get quite tired here. I don't know if it's the altitude or the coldness. We really need something that's not a Heineken to drink tonight. So I'm gonna go out, I'm gonna get some booze that'll hopefully just give people a bit of a buzz and encourage a late night.
Right, it's 9:15 and we're going to go out tonight. We're feeling good, the vibes are here, we're ready to hopefully just have an organic night out and maybe hear something that's not EDM. So we're heading into the Alpine stage, the main stage, and the headliner tonight is someone called Girls Don't Sink, which we've heard a lot of noise about, literally and figuratively. They're not on for an hour, but it looks very, very empty in here. Have a look at this.
I want to give a massive shout out to this artist for turning up and doing a really good job so far with the minimum crowd. That must hit the ego a little bit, and mad respect, we're going to stay for the whole thing. We're 30 minutes away from the headline act. Look, there's no one here. It's so bizarre. Now we're off to the Moselle stage very quickly for the last half an hour of some kind of funk thing.
The reason everyone wasn't at that stage is because they're all here at Funk Tribute. This is the crowd we wanted.
This is Girls Don't Sink, the headliner for tonight. We've come to check them out. They're doing a really good job. Big up Girls Don't Sink. Did you know, speaking of Girls Don't Sink, did you know Kirsty McCall was hit by a jet ski?
The rest of the plan for tonight was to go to Smithy's. They've got a resident DJ on at 10 p.m. Way past 10 p.m. now, but we're going there before everything else finishes, so we beat the crowds and can actually get in there and get a bev because it gets fucking packed. The resident DJ tonight, fingers crossed, they're gonna play stuff we actually know. Popular songs with lyrics and instruments. Not popular, I said.
And it's interesting that Ask for Angela is a thing here in France as well. How interesting that that's here too.
I was sold. Smithy's is great. Smithy's is this, Smithy's is that. Oh, we have such a sick time there. We had such a great time last night. Look at this.
Earlier when I said I was part of the Vibe Preservation Committee, the sole reason that committee exists is because of that man right there.
Hello. Do you know who's on next? It's the guy who runs Bongo's Bingo. So there might be some actual songs.
Right, it's starting to get good now.
This guy just came up to him and he starts rapping about our group and he goes to me, you need to do makeup every day to be beautiful. And I was vibing to him before that. I was just like, sorry, what?
Be my motion, be my motion.
Smithy's was very good tonight. Good vibe. Lots of people in here. It got extra good when the Bongo's Bingo lad came in here. So 7! I love Rob Keller! 7! They're gonna go next door in the hopes that there's no. Hey, quick one. Guys, quick one. 7!
That's a Jaeger bomb.
On the side was the shotgirls tray, which had the classic Jaeger bomb, exactly what you would expect. When I come to the bar and order Jaeger bombs, this is the last thing.
What is that?
That's the Jaeger bomb. Oh.
It's the Jaeger nuke! Raz, it's me and you walking home.
Yep.
And we get to christen this fresh snow-ass bitch.
We had a great night.
We did,
You know what's underrated?
What?
Knowing when to check out
Yeah.
of the night out. Just being like, there is nothing in this left for me. I'm just going to fuck off.
That's what we did tonight.
Yep.
It's sushi being fed through a hole in the wall.
Do you know what? It was actually very good.
Everyone here's nice.
Ah, Sean DePaul. Put the light on.
Somebody goes to them.
That's just what he says.
Let's go to Boomtown.
Fine. Oh, is he there?
Yeah, he's literally the headline.
Let's do all the same festivals again next week.
Perfect. Let me show you where I'm staying. So I'm staying on the bed. So
It's not
over
bad.
here, towel here, fully dried and ready for its 8th use. Here we got the phone plugged in. There's electricity that comes through here and charges it up. It's not very reliable, but it's charging it intermittently. Then as we move around, we've got the pillow full of lumps.
I'm not going to complain about Fergie's, you know what I mean? What complain about that one?
My pillow, my pillow. And then over here, we move into the 2 croissants.
We are going now, just me, Ben and Dan. We're going to Avalanche to see something, not quite sure what, but it is on. Oh my god, the doors have shut. I hope they're coming out after me because I've just left. Sorry Rob, this is going to be a bad edit. I cannot explain how nice it is to be in a room on my own for the first time, like bedroom to sleep. Got a double bed. I'm not in a fucking single bed with another person. The night before we flew, I don't really know if it came across just how poorly I was. I had been throwing up all day. I got about 2 hours sleep. I was fucked, and I'm only just really starting to feel like myself again. I've got a burger, garlic bread, dried bits, like just squeezing it on there. It's okay.
Right, it's Wednesday, I've just woke up, it's like midday. This is what I have to deal with. Dan playing his shit music, a lot of bickering outside. Fucking hell.
I'm gonna try my hand at skiing.
Yeah.
For the first time.
Feeling good, feeling confident.
Not
You've got
confident.
the gear.
No idea.
So Mary needs to get her equipment. It costs this much if you want to just rent it, but if you're a real kind of insufferable snow kind of guy, you can actually bring your own on the plane.
Got to the ski rental place and it's shut, so I won't be skiing today. I'm still gonna go up with these guys and just slide down.
So because we couldn't get the equipment, we're just sat. We're going to do the next best thing, which is drink a pint. But Raz and Dan are going to go on the slopes, and we're going to show you this time Dan's skills. You've seen Raz's. Let's see what Dan can do.
I wake up every day and I go ski. These Alps here in France is where I'm skiing. I went high up, but it was too steep. I went flying off, went head over feet. Skis are rented, these are not my ones. Borrowed the helmet, cause we didn't buy one. Snow is slippery, don't wanna slip. This is our first ever skiing trip. Some people think I'm boarding, but I just think I'm skiing. Catch us with 2 big poles and silly shoes on our feet. Some say that skiing kills, but not for TPD. We've had a great time at Rise, but where is Marty Bridie?
So in the village, they've got a free bus that can take you about. Dan's not happy with it. Dan, what's up with this bus?
It's just dead hard to get into when there's loads of people with boards and skis and stuff.
Good news, we've gone past our accommodation and now we're further away than when we started. Well, we're back after a very subpar outing that took 1,000 times longer to actually execute than it should have done. And now it's time for another nice meal, some more fucking noodles. Yeah. I'm looking forward to seeing a band today.
Oh, is there a band?
Yep, and we're gonna go see it soon.
Thank fuck for that. I've got to be honest, mate. It's so refreshing to be like, I'm in a tent in the French Alps, listening to a cover band sing live. It's absolutely, it's so nice. I'm like, there's a lot of a refresher and a bit of like a step change from the usual stuff. Like more of this, man. Like the new night, it'd be so nice if you have like an home stage or something. Stop making eyes at me, and stop making eyes at you. I'm not feeling that, mate. Turner, everybody turning in his grave here with Dave. That was really good. Really enjoyed that. Nice burst of life and energy and a nice palate cleanser. Though I don't think that singer's ever heard the Arctic Monkeys before, but he was very good on every other song.
We finally found something that's going to revolutionise our pre-drinks. Because we've been doing pre-drinks, we haven't shown you that, but because it's been boring. But now, high definition media interface cable, or as you might know it, HDMI. When you spend 10 grand on a hotel, which we haven't done, of course, but some people have, you don't get a smart TV. So you have to buy HDMI to plug your laptop in. Not brought your laptop? You're fucked then.
Like a figure of 8 cable.
Yeah. What's the proper name for that cable?
We call it
it'd
be.
Oh no, we don't.
It'd be a C12, maybe.
Do you reckon?
It'd be an IEC C12. The C13 and the 14 is your standard kettle cable.
Right, so you're wrong.
Go on.
But you're close.
Yeah.
Is it IEC?
It's IEC.
Yeah.
C.
7.
Ooh. Let's start Can we start
calling
holding each other accountable?
Call people what they are.
Whenever Rob, Raz and Ben are together, that is the kind of conversations that are being had. It's so hard to keep a party vibe going when we're sat having beers before we go out, and that is the level of conversation. I'm sure you'll agree it's very fucking boring and very exclusionary to somebody who's not a massive fucking nerd.
Right, we've spent over 90 minutes arguing about who's going to plug into the TV, and now Mr. Michael J. Fox Haircut's going to do it for us.
Right, so we've had a little clear up at the table, get things ready, because we're going to have a game of Ring of Fire. There's only 32 cards. Look how skinny that deck is.
Why would they do that?
I don't know. We've got a 1 of hearts.
I got the V of spades. That's got to be a 5 on it. 5 is...
No, there's a number 5.
I've got That's a king.
Raz is continuing the night with uni-style drinking games. So playing higher or lower with a 32 deck of cards.
Is one high or low? One's high or one's low?
Do you want a drink or not?
No.
Whatever you want then. Better higher or lower than a 1.
Higher. Brilliant. It looks like mouthwash.
Hey, that'll be a first for it.
That's undrinkable, Mary. It's just mint.
We've started a new game called This Is the Bitch. Pass each other the bitch, and you got to say this is the bitch.
The what? The what? The what?
The what?
The what?
The what?
The what?
The what?
The what?
The what? The bitch!
Let's go again.
Tonight we're off to see Sammy Virji, apparently a really popular jockey of the old discs.
I think that's what they're called.
Virji. He's apparently so big that they have to upgrade his stage.
I don't really want to drink a 2-bar. Go with the old white wine.
A full bottle of wine for an already half-pissed lass.
Rob's gonna love this. He'll share it with me. But this is so cheap. So it's €19.50 for a bottle of wine.
That's not bad at a festival, not bad at all. And it's glass.
Isn't it?
Rob said this guy, Sammy Virji, was going to play some garage music. Now, I watched a lot of Channel U growing up. I'm familiar with garage music. This is not garage. Got my hopes up for no fucking reason.
Just got myself the first mulled wine of the week. I wasn't sure if I was going to get mulled wine, but God, I'm about to find like the gang. I'm just stood on the back here. I've got a perfect view of the DJ, vibing out. Got my little mulled wine. I mean, God, even if you don't like skiing or snowboarding, I don't like that. This is such a great little, it's beautiful here. There's a good vibe. It's really nice, man.
We're off to a place called the Polar Bear, which is something that we've wanted to go to since we first got here, because we met a nice lad who liked the channel who worked at the Polar Bear, so we're going there. Wish us luck.
He's gone home!
Of course he has.
Why has he gone home?
Because we didn't come out immediately.
I'm just having a lovely warm mulled wine.
He replied back saying, I've just gone home. I was waiting 10 minutes.
No, he wasn't a reply. I called him up and I said, look, Rob, we've just been waiting. We've just been watching you shouting here. He's like, I don't want to go back in there. I was like, yeah, we're going to go. We'll wait for you here. Come to the Polar Bear Pub. It'll be great if you just walked up.
Hey, this is the Polar Bear
PB.
Pub. The PB, Ben.
Do you know what? I've been wanting to come here all week because it just looks like a vibe. I'm not gonna lie, it says craft beer on it, so it's piqued my interest.
Hey guys, terrible news. Terrible news. It's really bad news. Is here.
Imagine if we had no cables, what would we do?
We're walking to go see Headaches at the indoor arena. Been drinking nothing but beer this whole fucking festival. I'd just kill for a fucking hard seltzer. Something a bit lighter. My belly is going mental. Shut up, Jesus Christ.
The flavour that you gain outweighs the risk. Right, we've come to a VIP bar. I'm not sure you can even watch the eyes from here.
It's mad, I'm just trying to look around, we are just in a little room.
Somebody put your hands in the air.
It really is people who think they like music.
What?
It's fucking amazing. Credit to the hype man. He's really putting me through tonight. It's so fucking good.
Headaches is great. We've seen him at snowbombing. Really, really good, that. Why can't everyone be that
We
good?
get so much criticism saying oh, you don't like this EDM, you don't like this EDM.
Yes, we do.
It's cause that's so much better than all else.
Whatever he was doing was great.
It's called drum and bass.
It's called acknowledging your audience. Right now, Fraz.
Semi-automatic.
Oi, oi, oi!
Press the button or?
Don't do everything. What are we doing tomorrow?
We're gonna get up early, get in the sauna.
What the fuck is this?
Right, let me tell you something. I'm in the middle of Les Alpes.
Yeah.
There's
Genuinely, I'm in a food desert right now.
Yeah.
There's fuck all here. I've been resort. I've got an avocado in the
What's
fridge.
this?
I don't know, man. I've had to hunt and gather. Like what can I? There's nothing. I can't get any convenient food because I've got fucking meat and cheese in. I can't I have to get veggies.
Mate, do you know how nice the chicken is though?
Yeah, I do, mate, because I've had it before.
But have you ever had it now?
No, not now. And this is hard. It's hard for me, you know.
Me and Raz are going to go to the pool tomorrow, and just to save time, I've got into my pool gear before bed. I'm definitely going to be on time, so I'll see you in the morning.
There's a concert inside, Southern California, Southern Mexico. I'm having dance circles. I'm just enjoying time. It's so my comfort zone. I'm drunk, and I love these guys. I'm a fucking done. You're a what? I'm a blood.
What?
Somehow me and Dan have made friends with the coolest people in the room.
What do you mean somehow? We are literally the coolest
Because I'm a
people here.
fucking loser, and I'm pretty sure you are as well. You know what? It's I need to wear glasses, but my eyes are especially fuzzy in a lot of places.
It is, what time? 1:20, and we're the only ones that have actually got up. It's such a nice morning, and by morning I do mean 1 PM in the afternoon, but it's so nice. The room config where you've got someone on sofa bed is so shit. In an apartment, you never want to sacrifice the living room. It's just annoying. So we, as usual, have gone to the boulangerie, got a lovely sandwich. Ben, he struggles as a vegan. Ben, tell us what you got.
So I've got a staple of mine when I'm at home, a nice little treat is some toasted sourdough bread with some peanut butter on, avocado and a little bit of sriracha with a lovely coffee. A beautiful way to start the day. Unfortunately, ignore him. Unfortunately, when I went to the whatever Raz just said,
boulangerie,
they do like a veggie sandwich. It's like, oh, can you make one without any cheese or sauce around? And honestly, you'd think I've just insulted the nation of France. They actually had to go around the back and they were asking. I was like, no, not possible. So this is what I've had to hunt to gather myself for breakfast.
And what's in your coffee?
Hazelnut milk. It's actually really nice. I just spilled my coffee.
What is on it?
Sauce.
Me and Raz are going into the sauna.
Me and Dan went to the other one, and you didn't know there was another one. There's a whole entire separate pool, sauna, and steam room, and fitness centre over there, and it's shit. This one's well better, but the typical French, they don't go, oh, there's another one. They go, yes, there is this one. Yes, you must use this one. Fucking bollocks, man. This is well better. Oh, yes, get that jet on my back.
That was very nice. We enjoyed that very, very much.
Hey, I'll tell you what, I've just been to the shop next door to us, to where we're staying, and there's actually some pretty decent vegan options there. There's the little section back at home with the vegan labelled stuff, and it's quite nice. I didn't realise that was there because I think we've been kind of rushing through doing stuff. If I could be bothered cooking and had some more supplies, I think it'd be alright. I reckon wouldn't be able to eat out much, but I could at least have decent food at home. Right, so guess what? We've been to the fucking shop again, and that's the main activity of every day, it seems. But not only that, I've made a start on my Secret Santa. 2 little gifts actually that I think they're really going to enjoy.
What you got there?
Chicken yakitori sticks, just how nature intended, in a plastic bag and fucking boiling hot.
I'll tell you what, Raz, nothing has ever made me more secure in my life choices than looking at that.
Dan's right, very little flavour on these.
We have done minimal vlogging today, but that's fine. It's a 6-day event. Tonight's the last day of the festival, so we're going to go and watch some fireworks at the main stage and fish 56 octagon as well.
I know what you're thinking. What?
It's dead tonight. It's 9:30. It's the last night of the festival. Very strange days, like Sunday to fucking Thursday. But yeah, everyone's fucked off home by the looks of it. That means no queue for the bar.
In case you've been wondering all this time what the VIP toilets are like at Rise Festival at the main stage, it's just the same. They're outside still, and I think what's so VIP about them is literally everyone just there can see you having a piss.
Hey, I tell you what, if you've ever been in a UK festival, cold in your tent, or cold going for a week, or cold ever, let me tell you, you have never been as cold as I've been. Having a steaming piss
outside in a snow-covered Dorado in the French Alps. I swear this has given me such a different perspective on the whole concept of being cold. Where are the fireworks? No, where are they? Going this way. Evan's going this way. Oh! Yeah! Why have them there? What a shit place to have fireworks.
Oh, you know why? He'll be finishing now, and that'll be like everybody leaving. That is where they're leaving.
Yeah.
They're good as well when you see them.
Have it?
Well, yeah, I mean now there's that.
Don't get me wrong, I love fireworks, but what the fuck, man? I'm at the main stage, and I've got a big fuck off building that would like what? What? It's a bit too many for me.
Well, folks, I am walking home. Quite literally, I've just run out of steam. Been hard work, this. I want to keep bringing you the vibe and saying, oh, it's amazing, but in actuality, it is good for what it is. I'm just knackered. I'm just absolutely knackered. There's not enough to keep my interest. It is the last night of the festival. Because of the bedroom rotations, I'm back in the single bed tonight and then also tomorrow. But you can't win them all, just most of them. Let's get in there. Alright, so here tonight, got my croissants there and a couple of tucks as well. I should have brought a bottle of water in here, but I can't be asked going and disturbing Dan, so I guess we'll just stay here and watch some internet.
I'm in the queue for the toilet, and then this fucking bitch literally runs into the toilet, runs in there, cuts me up like if we're in a fucking highway, freeway. I was gonna say freeway, then I change it to highway.
Hey Mary, who am I? That's $50 for a t-shirt.
These bins, these aren't normal bins. Because I was thinking, how do they navigate getting the bins emptied round here? Because it's a fucking trek to get up here. Oh, that's a bad example. They have these big fucking sacks. They go all the way down. And then they don't have to empty the bins as often. It's fucking brilliant. Let's see if Dan's gonna let me in. He's on the sofa, the poor bastard.
So it's the last day, and I just couldn't stand just sitting in there for a few hours doing nothing. Just gonna have one last little run, probably fall on my ass a load more times, as you might see. But Mary's getting a toboggan because she doesn't want to ski, but she wants to just go on the slopes. You're about to see some bullshit, I guess. Well, there she is, Mary. Festival's over, being taken down. You excited to toboggan?
I am, but I literally got laughed at on the bus. Like, a girl literally went, and then we caught eyes and she kept laughing. I'm just trying to have fun, man. Leave me alone.
Right, come on, Mary. This is what you paid €5 for?
This is so embarrassing. It's way too small for me as well.
Right, off you fuck.
Look, how?
Go, like, go forward. Come on, mate. I can't push you. Please. I've got a snowboard in my hand. Off you fuck. Oh, for fuck's sake. There's a slight lip there.
It's hard work, this. Here we go. It's so good.
God, I'm fucking knackered. Just walking up there. You're just about to see Mary down there.
So that hill is really good fun, but I'm going to switch up because I want to actually be on the toboggan for longer than 5 seconds at a time. Right, new hill. Don't look very hilly on video, but it's better than the one I just tried. Res behind me. Maybe it's this I figured it out why it's not moving. It's because the cord that you hold on to is underneath it. So I've just been like zooming for like 30 seconds. I'm gonna do it again.
I wake up every day and I go ski. These Alps here in France is where I'm skiing. I went high up but it was too steep. I went flying off, went head over feet. Skis are rented, these are not my ones. Borrowed the helmet cause we didn't buy one. Snow is slippery, don't wanna slip. This is our first ever skiing trip. Some people think I'm boarding, but I just think I'm skiing. Catch us with 2 big poles and silly shoes on our feet.
Hey, how's it going? I forgot to tell you about the big boulders.
That boulder scared the life out of me. Felt like Schumacher.
Good day.
Fantastic, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Excellent day on the bit of a slope, I guess. Should have just done that well earlier. Not fucked about with like walking from one end of the fucking place to the other. Just got on the bus, got on the slope, just went and had fun, and stopped having a fucking whinge for once, and stopped just sitting in the flat going, oh, I can't be arsed.
So I'm off to do my Secret Santa shop. All of his family have been messaging him for months, like, what do you want for Christmas? And he just hasn't even got back to him because he just don't want anything. He said everything that he wants, he's already got. So wish me luck. They have these hats, and Raz does love a good hat. Sadly, these aren't very good.
I think I've done all right here. It was quite nice that they're like, oh yeah, is it for a gift or whatever? And I was like, yeah.
Now I got a man who has recently renovated his house.
Oh,
been doing a bit of work. Bit of a tech enthusiast. So it's not wrapped. But what do you get? The man that has everything. The man that has, self-admittedly, all the cables. You look like a man who could do with a brand new HDMI cable. Great. Here you are, Ben. Merry Christmas. Oh, but we don't just want to give you that. So there's an additional extra. A brand new Cat 5. In fact, Cat 6.
Oh, thank you. I'm truly speechless. Wow, it truly is the season of giving when you get 2 cables from one of your best mates.
So earlier we were having a chat about some things we like.
Yeah?
One thing that got mentioned was some fucking Lindor.
Excellent.
Because I know you're out.
You know, I was thinking, oh, I don't have a little snack tonight.
Well, there you go, mate.
Thank you very much, mate.
This is your big present, alright?
I get a slice of calamari. Oh, yes, get in.
So here's a little fact about me. I'm really bad at buying presents to people.
Right.
I'm especially bad when I'm knackered, I kind of can't be bothered, and I'm on a time limit and a financial limit. However, I found a lovely little electronic shop that Rob and I bought an HDMI cable from the other day.
Yep.
And I thought, you know what, this person, she's practical. She's effective. You know, she knows what she's doing. So I looked around and I couldn't find anything that fit into that category. So I just got some real basic shit. It turns out she's basic as well. So here you go, Mary.
So much,
Here's a lovely wrapped present for you.
It's beautiful.
Do you know it's gorgeous? I have no part in doing it. It was a free service by the store. So there's 2 parts to this gift. Memories are really important, and so I thought we have to make sure you've got something to remember the trip by. So you've got a gorgeous mug, which I think that's really nice.
Oh, I actually like that, Ben. I actually like that.
And there's a little inbuilt coaster thing.
Oh.
And the great thing about memories is they're great to reminisce with like your closest friends, and you know, maybe have a drink or a shot, and you know, just sort of shoot the shit. So the second half is a little shot glass for yourself. And hey, don't worry, because there's another one.
Glass tits.
There's another one there for a friend as well.
The quality of that. It's a nice heavy.
It's really pleased with that one.
I'm really happy with that, Ben. Thank you.
Man. I walked past so many tools.
Hello folks, and that's a wrap for 2024. what a year it's been. When I think back, it's been the quickest year of my life and also the longest year of my life in a good way. You know, it's hard to believe that the 1975 tour was this year. That seems like a lifetime ago. It seems like a million years since I went to Stagecoach, but we made it all fucking happen, and hopefully we've entertained you. And if you've watched this far, I'm sure we have entertained you, and I'm really grateful for you sticking around and grabbing the merch and supporting us on Patreon, and all that shit that allows us to just keep doing this. We're starting planning 2025, and we've got some pretty cool plans, so hopefully you'll enjoy that and you'll stick with us. I can only hope that you will. Sorry if my vibe was a little off in this one. I'll be the first to admit I wasn't really feeling great. There was some personal shit that I couldn't really escape from while I was there that made me just disengage, and that's why I'm not very present near the end of the video. And I've never actually done that before, where I've completely just disengaged with everything. You know, we didn't take thumbnail pictures. I didn't do the Secret Santa. Like literally just didn't. Like it was really, really hard for me. And that's not a sob story. It's just, you know, sometimes real life gets in the way, and that's certainly what happened this time. I'm certainly fine in myself, so please don't fret about that. But do you know what? If I lost interest and checked out in this video and in Slam Dunk, but I was ever present and focused in all the other vids, then I ain't bad. I can't win them all, just most of them. Big shout out to the crew for just keeping it together where I couldn't, and capping this video off nicely. Patreon supporters, this is the time of year when you're the least well fed. I'm trying to conceptualize, and we are conceptualizing some content just for you guys, but I really appreciate you sticking with us. It's doing way better than it was last year, and last year it was doing really well, and it's just such a blessing and something that I want to make really clear we don't take for granted. You know, this video had no sponsor, and while we've got the merch, the fact of the matter is we've moved most of the merch 3.5 weeks ago, so the main support for this video, like so many of our other videos, is you folks. So I can't express enough gratitude to you lot. I also want to say a huge thanks to Nick and James at Sliding Doors for pushing to have us at Rise, and for the amount of planning and stuff that went into some of the activities, not necessarily just for us, but for the wider group that they have to look after. I've seen what it can be like in the presence of influencers, and while I've no reason to believe anything happened negative on this trip because I didn't attend anything, people like PR companies and press trip organisers deserve a medal, because some people just can't look after themselves. So big shout out to you lot. It's always sick to catch up, and hopefully we see each other soon. What else? Yeah, that's it now. We're going to do a social media blackout till the end of January to give you a break from us. I know that's dangerous to do as a content creator or whatever you call us, but you guys could probably do with a break from seeing us pushing shit. We've been rambling on about the merch and watch this video and watch this, so we're going to give you a little breather. Not too long. We're going to come back with what I think might be our best video ever, and I say that a lot, but the amount of work I've put into this next video is astronomical. Join us on the second channel for all the lineup reviews, all the podcasts, and I'll love you and leave you. Thanks again. It's been a great year. I owe it all to you and to my network of best friends, and I'm very blessed. Good night.
Is it Lord or Lordy? LM Mastodon.
Put it back on.
Jesse.